The following is a presentation of PH Athletics. As the state tournament gears up, we welcome you to Montvale. It's the second round, the sectional quarterfinals. As we get a ball over here, number 6 Midland Park out of the NJIC, taking on number 3 Pascack Hills this Thursday afternoon. We thank you for joining us from Montvale. We've got the first serve coming up in just a matter of moments. And so it seems we're ready to go. These two teams have only played twice, both within the Bergen County tournament in our recent history. It was straight set wins for Hills in both. Let's get you the starting lineup for the Broncos, which will include Allie Lewicki again as the libero. Kaylee Pirado still dealing with her injury, although she is dressed and did warm up. Lewicki will be in the back, along with, by the looks of it, Valentina Polanco and Sophia Kelly. And up front, Eva Myers, Lexi Maholland, and Melissa Teray. The winner today will play Saturday and take on the winner of the 7-2 matchup. Number 2 Glenrock and number 7 Jefferson. If Jefferson pulls the upset, the winner would host that sectional semifinal Sweet 16 matchup. If Glenrock wins, they'll be at the Panthers. And if Hills were to win today and that were to be the case, we would, of course, be there. Allie Lewicki gets us underway. First serve goes to Hills, and Lewicki makes her name known early, but so does Amelia Goodell, the senior middle for Midland Park, who gives the Panthers an early lead. And the first serve will go to Ava Romano, one of 4 listed sophomores. Kelly at the net, tried to go to Lexi Maholland, and a little miscommunication hurts them. It's 2-0. And short on the serve from Romano, so that'll give Hills their first points. And our scoreline 2-1. First to 25 takes a set. It is best 3 out of 5 sets this year for the state tournament. Melissa Teray for the Broncos. And that will be a Hills point. 2-2. Teray to serve. We are level at 2. Great serve from Teray. It'll be an ace and give Hills their first lead of this match. 3-2. Teray just over the net and sending it back Romano. Lewicki comes up. Here's Kelly and Myers out wide, blocked out of bounds. 4-2 Hills after a slow start. Teray too far. So a solid run comes to an end, and our scoreline 4-3. Lila Thompson for the first time today. She'll have an ace, and we are tied. Her 16th of the season, and the other senior along with Goodell. Polanco under it, Kelly to the middle, Lexi Mulholland with a kill. 5-4 Hills. We'll get some changes. Sophia Zamet, the junior, coming on for Lila Thompson. The Midland Park libero is Abby Kuhnel, a junior with 272 digs this season. Stats coming from head coach Nicole Marino, who we'll get into after this point. Lexi Mulholland on the serve. Good dig there from Zamet. Great hit from Goodell. Teray under it. Here comes Goodell again. Teray again under it for Hills. And that'll be Isla Lundgren out wide for the first time today. A great dig from Kuhnel. Mulholland just stretches an arm out there. Lewicki tries to do the same, but nobody else there. And we are tied at 5. Let's get into that coaching matchup as Gabby Sanzeri comes on for Lexi Mulholland. Nicole Marino in her 11th year with Midland Park, 7th as the head coach, an 80-66 overall record, still chasing the 2019 season, her first, where they went 19-4 and went all the way to the Group 1 semifinal. Teray out wide, that one in the rafters, and no chance for Midland Park. 6-5. On the Hills bench, it's Lindsay Runge, as you would expect, finishing out her 10th year now in the state playoffs, and with a 161-68 record. Sanzeri with a great dig. Midland Park trying to deal with it. That one tips, and Zeri under it again. Zoe Palomino. From out wide, Lundgren scramble for the Panthers. They're able to get it back. Teray dives. Here's Maloney from the middle again. 7-5 Pascack Hills. And now it'll be Eva Myers' serve. Midland Park had a straight set win against Waldwick, the 11 seed in their first round matchup. It was 25-17, 25-13, and then 25-22 in the third and final set. Lundgren, good kill there. Bit of a miscue from Kuhnel, and that gives the Broncos a 3-point lead, largest we have seen today. Opening set, first to 25 takes it, best 3 out of 5. Romano, great hit from Sarah Stern, the sophomore. Sanzeri sent it back and won, and they have called that a Midland Park point. Good on them playing through the whistle on both sides. Teray was unable to get to it in time, so we are back within 2. Serve from Sadie Sobolski. And a miscue from Lundgren. 8-7 our scoreline. Sobolski again also runs track, I believe, both the winter and the spring. Here's Lundgren. Good hit, but no problem for Kunal. Sinzeri there. Kelly will go behind herself to Teray. Teray inbounds. 9-7, Hills lead. As Sophia Kelly, the star sophomore, readies to serve. Just over the net, unbelievable. Great job by Midland Park to try and return, but Stern misfires at the net, and so it is 10-7 Hills. Kelly, in her sophomore season, already over 500 career assists, 467 of those coming this season. Unbelievable. Maloney sends that one right back. It's 11-7, and the Panthers will be the first team today to take a timeout. We'll see you in a minute. Take a look at the NJIC Liberty division. That's who Midland Park competes against. It was won this season by Saddle River Day. Elmwood Park and Midland Park tied for second. It's a 9-team division. They run very big divisions over in the NJIC for volleyball. That's some tough competition there, although the best teams in that division only made the invitational quarterfinals. That was the furthest any team went in that division, and that was actually Midland Park. Ace for Sophia Kelly. It is 12-7 as the Broncos start to pull away. Meanwhile, Hills, as we get the serve from Kelly. This time, Sobolski gets under it, and what a hit from Sarah Stern. Gets it back for Midland Park. Hills, meanwhile, in that Patriot division, you remember Ramsey, Westwood, and Hills, 3 of the top 4 seeds in the North 1 Group 1 bracket, all in one division. The only top 4 seed not in the Big North Patriot is number 2, Glenrock, who we presume the winner of today's match will be facing in the sectional semis on Saturday. That is, unless Jefferson, the 7 seed, can pull the upset today. Valentina Polanco on, the usual double change. That brings on Lexi Maholland. And Polanco, the freshman, serves with a 5-point Hills lead. Kelly under it. Here's Lewicki, and now Maholland. Too far. It is out of bounds. The 13-9 Hills lead as Sarah Stern, very good sophomore, leader in kills and blocks on this Midland Park team, serves. That one's in the rafters, and it is an ace for Stern, number 35 on her season. Stern trying to get the Panthers to rally is a little too far, and that puts Hills up 4 as we come now into the late stages of this first set. Now we've got some folks. All right. A short serve there, somehow sent back. Myers from the net. Now a little bit of regular. And the scramble does allow Hills to get it back. Here is Goodell with the kill. 14-11. Romano short on the serve, 15-11 Hills lead. Again, first to 25 will take the set. It's Melissa Teray for the Broncos to serve. That may have gone out. Instead, Thompson hit it. Perhaps accidentally, perhaps instinctually. The result is the same. It's 16-11 Hills. Teray, this time they let it go, and it was the right call, 16-12. Midland Park doing their best to stay in it. Hills has controlled this set most of the time. Polanco in the roof. Lewicki got under it, and Mulholland sends it over, but out of bounds. 16-13 is our score. That one short from Thompson. Hills right back with it. And Lexi Mulholland will get the service duties. Short on the hit, Goodell. 5-point Bronco lead in the late stages of set number one. Mulholland got it over the net. Goodell blocked. Kelly and Myers. Again blocked. This time Lundgren's in there with Eva Myers. And a timeout for Midland Park as the Broncos take a 6-point lead, largest of this match. Set is not over. You got to get 25 for that to happen. We continue. 19-13 Bronco lead. First to 25 takes a set, best 3 out of 5. Takes a match and advances to the Sweet 16. The sectional semifinals here in Northland Group 1. Lexi Mulholland a little too far, so it is 19-14. As Sinzeri comes on for Mulholland, and Amelia Goodell readies to serve. I do not believe there is any relation to Roger. That's Myers. Good dig for the Panthers and sent right back. Stern. 19-15. Kelly, here's Myers again. It was tipped down, but it still goes for a Hills point, and they'll win that race to 20. That's oh so important. They're now 5 points away with a 5-point lead. Hills point, the officials get involved, saying a legal touch, so the Broncos now lead by 6. Blocked. There's Maloney and Kelly. Second chance for Midland Park. Tipped. Sinzeri under it. The hit from Sobolski. Teray, too short from the back line, and so it is 21-16. Sadie Sobolski serving. There's Sinzeri, and they send it right back. Stern. 21-17. Thank you for joining us on this Thursday afternoon. No school Thursday, Friday. Teachers Convention weekend. Thank you guys. But we still have volleyball. A mix-up for Sophia Kelly. And that'll allow Midland Park to pull within 3. Sobolski on the serve. Teray under it. Here's Lundgren from the outside. Good for a kill and a Hills point. 22-18. There's Kelly on the serve. Here's Stern to return. Lewicki, Kelly, and they flail around, but Teray's able to calmly send it over. Kelly under it. That's Lewicki out wide. Lundgren. And Kuno gets under it. There's Palomino blocked. Still going. They almost went into the stands to get that one. What a rally we have here. Teray. Good positioning. Here's Stern. Blocked. Maloney! 2 away. Sophia Kelly to serve. What a serve from Kelly. Great job by Kunal to get under it. Sent over by Romano. Here's Lundgren outside. Looked around, Sobolski and then Stern. Diving in Lewicki. That's Lundgren again. Tip there, Palomino on the hit. Maloney ends up sending it over. Stern there, nearly tipped. Maloney sends it back, tipped by Stern. Palomino outside, tipped, diving. Kelly got there, but a mishit allows a Midland Park point. Great effort from Sophia Kelly. We have a 4-point game, but Hills is 2 away from taking this first set. Palomino to serve. There's Sinzeri, Kelly, and Teray out wide. No one there for Midland Park. Set point for Pascack Hills. Polanco is on. She'll have the serve to potentially take this first period. Good serve from Polanco. Palomino right under it. Stern out of bounds. They waited, but give Hills the point, so that is the set, 25-19. And now they're going to move around. We'll take a break while they do so. 25-19, Hills at the end of set one. We are back ready to continue here in Montvale. A 25-19 first set win for Pascack Hills as we get back underway. Broncos looking for their second straight sweep in this state tournament. Swept number 14 Kinnelon in a match that was closer than it probably should have been. The set finals there, 25-23, 25-12, and 25-23, but all in favor of Hills. That allowed them to move on. Midland Park also had a sweep, beat number 11 Waldwick at their place on Tuesday. It was 25-17, 25-13, and 25-22. A straight set win for Midland Park. They will have the first serve. Eva Romano gets us underway. Melissa Teray right under it. Tipped there by Kelly. She'll set up Myers out wide, and it's too far. As they did in the first set, Midland Park gets the first point. Teray again, good position. Lewicki a little bit out of it, and so it's 2-0. Lewicki this time gets under it. Polanco to Myers. And there is Thompson. Here's Myers out wide from Kelly. Good dig from Romano. The return, diving Polanco. And maybe a miscommunication hurting Hills there, but Midland Park with an early 3-0 lead. Eva Romano, a good run to start for the sophomore. Leader in aces coming in on this Midland Park team. Teray hits the top of the net and will fall for a Hills point. Bliss Teray gets the serve. It'll be Kunal. At the net, Goodell tipped by Mahalan, but still falls for a Midland Park point. Make it 4-1. Thompson on the serve, diving in. Lewicki. Kelly couldn't get it away from the net. And so Midland Park has an early 5-1 lead, and Coach Runge will take her first time out of this match early in this second set. Back underway, early Hills timeout, down 5-1 to Midland Park. In the second set, they took the first one, the Broncos did, 25-19. That'll be Lewicki, Kelly, and now Mahalan, but it's blocked. Goodell. Amelia Goodell. A huge block for Midland Park, and that puts them up 5. Winner here to take on the winner of number 2 Glenrock and number 7 Jefferson in the sectional semis. There's Myers on the hit. It's tipped down. Kelly in good position. It'll be Myers from a bit further back. And there is Palomino. Nice dive from Polanco, the freshman. Myers, the senior, is called for a double. And an incredible run for Midland Park has them up 7-1 to start the second set. Teray under the serve. Kelly to Mahalan. Tip down. There it is. 7-2. Let's see if the momentum can be kept as Lundgren comes on for Polanco and Mahalan gets the serve. Palomino, the return. Good dig, Lewicki hits the roof. Lundgren, good position along with Kelly. Goodell sends it right back. Lewicki there. There's Lundgren. Second chance, sends it right back. Good hit from Goodell. Get it past Eva Myers. 8-2. as Sinzeri comes on. Goodell to serve. There's Teray diving. Kelly behind herself to Myers. Palomino to center right back. Lundgren there. Teray back up to her. Midland Park point. It's Kelly, here is Myers. Another whistle, this time it's for Hills. The referees have been very involved today, especially in this second set. Yeah, guys, that's good. Eva Myers to serve, down by 6. Palomino just taps it over. Maloney there, Kelly, and there's Lundgren too far. Early double digits for Midland Park. Sobolski on the serve. Lewicki comes up. Maloney from the middle. Midland Park point. Long serve from Sobolski. Kelly trying to catch him off guard. That's a Midland Park point, and Hills is not happy. The Panthers now lead by 9. Sinzeri, Kelly, and here is Lundgren tipped. The return, diving into Ray. Kelly sends her right back. Blocked there, Maloney, second chance, Midland Park. Rejected by the net, and there's a Hills point. Sophia Kelly serving. Broncos down 8. What a hit, Palomino. Gets her right back. Subs coming in for Midland Park as Thompson is on for perhaps Zamet. Lewicki there, that one nearly in the stands. Teray got to it, and Sinzeri tried her best but couldn't. Midland Park leads by 10. Coach Runge takes TO number 2. Set 2 continuing. Midland Park in the driver's seat to send this to at least a 4th set. Its best 3 out of 5 sets. And the Panthers lead this one 14-4. First to 25 takes a set. There's Sinzeri. Here's Maloney. Tap back by Stern. And Kelly sends it over in 2 on the second. That's Lewicki diving. Here comes Lundgren outside. Good dig. Now the return. A great one. Stern. Midland Park up 11. Zoe Palomino. On the serve there, Lewicki, Kelly, and here's Maloney in the middle. That's blocked. Avery Maloney with the rejection. Make it 15-5. Midland Park up. The double change brings Polanco on to serve. Mahaland as well. Sinzeri and Lundgren off. And so it will be the freshman. Great return, good block from Maloney. Second chance for Midland Park, kept up by Lewicki. But it will fall, no one else with their hands on it for Hills, 16-5. Sarah Stern to serve. Mahalan there, Kelly, and there's Teray. Midland Park point. And these officials have gotten quite involved. Stern to serve. At least 5 Midland Park points have come on double tap calls from the referees in this set. That one is tipped, and that'll fall. No argument against that one. 18-5, Panther lead. That's Stern with Lewicki on it. Blocked. Goodell. 19-5. Stern again. Great run for her. Kelly to Mahaland. Still going. Incredible dig for Midland Park. That one's just out. Boy, Hills got lucky on that one. 19-6. Lewicki to serve. There's Romano. Goodell out of bounds. Ali Lewicki with the serve, sent right back. Lewicki in there. Kelly behind her to Teray. It's tipped, and it will fall. Here's Lewicki to serve yet again. Almost an ace. Goodell in. Midland Park up 20-8. Lewicki, Kelly, here is Teray. Go out wide, great dig from Mahaland. Here's Teray sending it over, just tapping it. Another good dig there from Kuno. That'll be Lewicki, Kelly, and there's Mahaland on her knees. Romano sending it over, Thompson. It's Mahaland out wide. And it was Palomino from the middle. Goodell. There is Lewicki. Here comes Myers. Taps it. And the rally ends with a Hills point. A great rally at that. Melissa Teray to serve. In just barely. What a serve from Teray. Here she is again, only junior on the Hills varsity roster. What a serve again. Goodell, the return, tipped by Myers, but falling. Midland Park point. Lila Thompson as Lewicki. Oh, good try from Polanco. Good effort. But it's 22-10 for Midland Park now. Thompson again trying to secure the second set and tie things up. As Mulholland is there, she'll have a kill. Still an 11-point Midland Park lead as Mulholland is in to serve. Scramble for Midland Park. Palomino, good effort. Diving, Lundgren, here's Myers. Great hit from Eva Myers. Still a long mountain. Here comes Mulholland. There's Mulholland again at the net. Stalemate, Lewicki. Lundgren. Great dig. Kelly sends it right back. Here's Teray. Kelly to Lundgren. Blocked. Goodell and Sobolski. Midland Park 2 away. Here's Lewicki. Kelly at the net, goes behind herself to Myers. There's the kill. And Maloney is on for Lewicki as Myers gets ready to serve. Palomino too far. 23-14. Here goes Sobolski, Myers to Kelly, and that'll be Maloney. Great kill. There's Eva Myers serving again, 23-15. Midland Park with a chance to return. Palomino short. Our scoreline 23-16, and Midland Park will take their first time out as Hills is on a nice run. 23-16 our score. Eva Myers for the Broncos serving. What a hit, Stern. Set point for Midland Park. Back underway, Lewicki under that. Here's Maloney just tapping it. They'll call it a Midland Park point. I believe she went under the net. And that will take us to the end of this second set. It was 25-19 Hills in the first, 25-16 Midland Park in the second. We'll be back in 3. Set number 3 about to get started. We are tied. Both teams have won a set already, so this will officially be the longest Hills volleyball match in quite some time, because the other 3 times they played best 3 out of 5 in the county tournament and the first round state game, they were all sweeps, 2 of which went Hills' way. One, the county round of 16 against Demorest, was a 3-0 sweep for the Norsemen. So now here we are. Hills took the first set 25-19. Midland Park the second 25-16. A dominant performance from the 6th-seeded Panthers. Winner today, moving on to face the winner of number 2 Glen Rock and number 7 Jefferson. Matt Merlino, happy to be with you. Thursday afternoon volleyball. As Hills will have the serve here, it'll be Allie Lewicki. Sobolski under it. That is Romano to Goodell, rejected by Lexi Maholland. And for the first time today, Hills will draw the first point. There's Thompson as Kelly gets there. Lewicki under it and Teray, but it's rejected. Second chance. Myers from the other side. Great dig. Unbelievable. Palomino. And Midland Park is able to send it right back. There is Kunal diving. Whistle. Hills point. Two-0. Sobolski, here is Thompson, tipped up. It'll be Kelly, and now Teray. Out of bounds, just barely. But that'll make it 2-1. Eva Romano serving, Teray with a miss hit. And that ties us up. It's Romano up, Teray, Kelly, and there's Myers. Sent to the net, Goodell in the stands. Hills gets it back, 3-2 lead. Again, best 3 out of 5, so we will have a fourth set no matter what. Pivotal set, however, right in the middle of this match. Kelly under it. Here's Myers out wide, tipped but out of bounds, and over here. It's a Hills point, 4-2. Teray serving. That's out, right on the line, but out 4-3. Thompson there, under it, Lewicki. Here's Myers. Great hit from Eva Myers, nobody even close. Polanco will come on. She'll get the serving duty. Lundgren also on. There is Romano. As Lewicki is there. Kelly to Myers. It's tipped by Goodell. Somehow still up. Great effort from Midland Park, but not enough. 6-3 Hills lead. Goodell from the middle. In. Right on the corner. Here's Goodell. Kelly to Myers, and on her knees there, Zamet. She'll send it back. Kelly to the middle, Myers tipped by Stern. Stern sends it right back over, but it's a Hills point. The same calls that went against Hills in the second set now help them out. 7-4. Zamet there. Overcomes Romano and sending it over is Palomino. Kelly sends it back in 2. Stern, the sophomore. Unbelievable. 7-5. Sobolski, Teray, Kelly, now Maloney, tipped up by Stern. They'll go out wide, Palomino, that one tipped, Teray under it, Kelly. Here's Lundgren, tipped again. Under it was Kunal. Now Stern blocked, Hills point. Say it did not go over the net, so they did not get a second chance. And that means it's 8-5 Pascack Hills. There's Kelly, good serve to Sobolski. Palomino. Diving Lundgren, it'll be Lewicki who sends it over. Palomino again, Lewicki there. Kelly to the middle, Maloney out of bounds off Sobolski. It's a 9-5 Hills lead. Here goes Sophia Kelly. Too far. Midland Park gets it back down 3. It'll be Zoe Palomino to serve. That's just out. Another lucky break. 10-6. Mahaland on for Polanco as Isla Lundgren serves. There's Palomino. And out of bounds off of Thompson. Got it over the net but couldn't keep it in. It's 11-6 Hills as Midland Park takes a TO. (11-6) Hills lead. We're in the third set now. Both teams have taken a set. Hills took the first, Midland Park the second. Best 3 out of 5 takes the match, and it'll be an ace. Isla Lundgren puts Hills up 6. Lundgren is back going. Stern will send it over. Kelly there. Lewicki, and now it'll be Mahaland. Sobolski, they go out wide. Thompson blocked. Maloney and Teray. It is 13-6. Here goes Lundgren. A 7-point lead, and it's another ace for Isla Lundgren. Call it 8, as for the first time today, Kaylee Byer is on. Here is Lundgren. Byer got her hands on it. Somehow Stern, after the pinball, got it over the net. Mahaland sent it over. Here comes Thompson out wide. It's Lundgren who was on her knees there. Mahaland hit the roof. Midland Park point. Panthers down 7. As Sobolski will come right back on. Stern to serve. That's Sanzeri, Kelly, and now Mahaland. Up. That's Sobolski, and there goes Thompson. Sanzeri, Kelly behind herself. Teray tipped up. Stern there. It'll be Goodell. Good for the kill. Romano with the assist. Here comes Stern to serve. That'll be Lewicki, Maloney under it, and Mahaland mistimed at the net. Midland Park is within 5. That'll be Stern. Lewicki there. Kelly to Maloney. Good hit, but sent right back. Lewicki onto it. Maloney taps it over and is good for a Hills point. Here comes Lewicki. Diving in there. It's Kelly now to Mahaland. Great hit from Mahaland. Better dig from Kunal. Thompson sends it right back. Sanzeri there at the net. Midland Park is back within 5. Romano on the serve. Ava Romano got it over Lewicki's head and down for an ace. 15-11. Kelly, stalemate at the net, second chance for Hills. Myers, unexpected kill. Melissa Teray serving. Miscommunication for Midland Park. Hills is up 6. Good serve from Teray. Here comes Goodell. Lewicki there. Kelly sent it over accidentally. Midland Park capitalizes 17-12. Teray short. Lead is down to 4. Thompson And Lewicki there. Teray communicates. Myers tipped at the net. Good positioning from Lila Thompson of Midland Park. Blocked there by Kelly. Out wide. Somehow getting it over Cebulski. The lead is down to 3. Timeout Hills. Both teams have used one in this hotly contested third set. Back now, both teams have used a timeout. Both teams have one timeout left. This is getting to be a tight third set, a very pivotal one. Both teams have won one already. That's 3 out of 5. Let that one go, and that was a mistake. An ace for Lila Thompson. It's a 2-point game. Lewicki under it this time. There's Myers. It was blocked around, but falls. Hills point. Lundgren and Polanco on. Polanco will have the serve. Good serve from the freshman. Kuhnel under it. Goodell mistimed it. 19-15 Hills. There's Polanco again. Kuhnel. Hills point. The officials get involved there and give the Broncos a 5-point lead. Midland Park their last time out. Here we are, 20-15 Hills. Set number 3 continuing. Hills is 5 up and 5 away. Polanco out of bounds, just barely. 20-16 now. Midland Park has used both of their timeouts. Hills with 1 remaining. Amelia Goodell on the serve. That's Teray under it. Here comes Myers. Good hit from Myers. That one blocked. Stern rolls around and ends up on the ground for a Hills point. Kelly and Myers in to reject it, as it will be Eva Myers, the senior, to serve. 21-16 Hills lead. Make it 22, an ace for Myers. That was Zamet under it. Polanco there, Kelly to Maloney. Blocked, sent right back, Maloney there. Myers comes up and Kelly sends it over. There's Stern, tipped, Myers there. Here comes Teray. Just out. Here comes Sobolski. Teray there. Kelly to Lundgren. Too far. Lead is down to 4. There's Teray, Kelly, and Maloney. Off the net, but down for a Hills point. 23-18. Here comes Kelly to serve. That one all the way up over here. Romano, no one else there. Miscommunication, set point, Broncos. Here comes Sophia Kelly. There's Kuno. Here's Stern. Out of bounds. Hills takes the third set. No. It's a Midland Park point, they're saying. The official put the flag up, which usually means it's out of bounds, and now we're going to get a captain's conference. We'll figure this out. It is officially a Midland Park point. There is still plenty of time. 24-19, I believe, would be the score. And the board now confirms that. Zoe Palomino to serve. It is still set point for Hills. Captains get the explanation. And here we go. So after a nice break for procedure, we're back underway. 24-19, Zoe Palomino of Midland Park to serve. Short. Can't rule against that. Hills takes the third set, 25-19, just as they did in the first set. We're going to number 4 after this. We are set to get back underway here and begin the fourth set and what could be the final if Hills were to take it. First set went 25-19 Broncos. Second set 25-16 Midland Park. And just recently, a couple moments ago, 25-19 Hills again in the third to put them up 2-1 and 25 points away from moving on to the sectional semifinals. That would be Saturday. And they'll take on the winner of the 3 o'clock starting 2 versus 7 matchup. Number 2 Glen Rock, number 7 Jefferson. If Jefferson pulls the upset, winner today would host. If Glen Rock takes that win, whoever wins would be at the Panthers on Saturday afternoon. We're in the fourth set. Midland Park will get us started. Ava Romano. And there's Teray. Good enough for a Hills point to get things started. Goodell there at the net. Sanzeri under it for the Broncos. Here comes Myers just tapping it. And too far from Thompson, so it is now 2-0. Here is Teray. An ace, Melissa Teray, 3-0 Bronco lead in the fourth set. Teray goes short, has another ace. Unbelievable start. We thank you for joining us. Matt Merlino with all of you. Take you through all of this in the state tournament. Teray, short, so a great run to start comes to an end. And here is Lila Thompson. Just over, unbelievable serve from Thompson. Lewicki tried to dive in, but was just a little short. So now it's 4-2. Sanzeri there, good job. Kelly to Myers. Here's the return from Midland Park. Lewicki there after the hit from Palomino. Myers' second chance is good. 5-2 Bronco lead. Lundgren and Polanco on. Polanco's serve as Sanzeri and Mahaland come off. Polanco too far. Amelia Goodell to serve. Lewicki there, scramble. Polanco ends up sending it over. The return. Inbounds. Stern. Five-4. Here's Goodell. Just over again. That one's in the rafters. Kelly, uh-oh. Hello. We are level at 5. Here's Goodell, Polanco. And an ace for Amelia Goodell. Great run. It now has Midland Park up by 1. There's Polanco, Kelly, and now Myers. Good hit from Myers. And here comes Palino. Mishit Lundgren. Our scoreline 7-5. There's Polanco, Kelly to Lundgren out wide. This time it's up. That one's blocked. Oh, no chance. 8-5 as Coach Runge takes a timeout. Eight-5 scoreline. Midland Park, great run headed by the serving from Amelia Goodell. She continues. There's Myers, good hit. Goodell under it, off the net and in the antenna, so that is a Hills point. As Eva Myers readies to serve, the run for Goodell comes to an end. First to 25 here. If Hills is first to that, they'll win the match. If Midland Park is, we'll have a fifth set. And now it is 8-7. Here's Eva Myers. Romano at the net, blocked. Lundgren and Maloney, 8-8. That one tipped to Ray there. Off the top of the net and over here. It'll be a Midland Park point. 9-8 our score. Polanco there, Kelly to Lundgren, tipped and down. We're tied at 9. So here is Kelly. From the back, Palomino, but not enough. Hills has the 10-9 lead. Palomino sending it over. Kelly out wide for Lundgren. Tipped up. Under it, Kuhnel. Palomino again, and good for a kill. 10-all. Polanco there, Kelly to Maloney. Down, inbounds, Hills point. As Mahaland will come on for Polanco and Isla Lundgren will serve. Too far for Lundgren. 11-all. Sinzeri on. So is Goodell. As Sarah Stern serves. Ace for Stern. Sinzeri there. Here's Kelly and now Mahaland. That'll be Romano to the middle. Down, inbounds. Goodell, 13-11. Stern again. Sinzeri there, here's Kelly. Now it's Maloney. Blocked out. Hills point. 13-12. Ali Lewicki serving. And it's Palomino. And a scramble hits the roof. And that will give Hills a tie game. Here's Sinzeri, can't get to it. Midland Park back up. This will be our final live broadcast of the fall season here, unless Glen Rock is upset by Jefferson. We'll be done. There's Lewicki to Ray, sending it over in 2. And a Hills point, a whistle at the net. Ray to serve again. A ricochet, but it works out. Here's Myers. Tipped, but under it was Thompson. Thompson again from outside. Here's Sinzeri. Kelly to Myers. And that's down a Hills point. They're up 15-14. Goodell there, good enough. Great power to tie it up, 15 all. There's Sinzeri, this may be an ace. Lewicki, great job. Unbelievable effort, but too high from Mulholland. It's 16-15. Here is Thompson. That's Lewicki, now Kelly, and there goes Myers. Scramble, Midland Park, got it over somehow to Ray. Kelly, Myers again, still up. Goodell sends it back with authority. 2-point Midland Park lead. Here's Lila Thompson. Too far. Lundgren and Polanco will come back on for Sinzeri and Mulholland. And here is Polanco, the freshman, to serve. Hills down by 1. Late stages of set number 4. Polanco just got it over. Blocked there. Kelly and Myers. From the middle. Blocked again. Lundgren in there this time, and it's a Midland Park point. There's Goodell short. Lewicki off for Maloney. Myers to serve. Ooh, Polanco got it. Myers from the back. What a dive. Unbelievable. Romano. Too far on that one, so we are tied at 18. And tapped over. Lundgren, now Maloney taps it over herself. Blocked, but over the net. Midland Park leads again. Hills has 1 timeout left. Midland Park has both. There's Polanco. Kelly to Maloney. Tipped up and down. Oh no, still going. And now they're going to call it a Hills point. What is going on here? They called it a Hills point about 5 seconds after. You guys can cheer. It's good. It's good. They just gave Coach Runge a yellow card. We are tied at 19. Here's Sophia Kelly. Maloney sends it right back, 20-19. Timeout, Midland Park. All right, we're ready to go. 2019 Hills lead. Both teams have used a timeout. Both have one left over. Hills is 5 points away from moving on. Midland Park, though, is right with them. Sophia Kelly on the serve. Under it for the Panthers, Abby Cool. We are tied at 20. There's Palomino. Polanco under it for Hills. Maloney from the middle, tipped. Stern. And now sending it over is Kuhnel. That's Lundgren right back. Stern blocked. Maloney still going. Maloney sends it right back, and that's good for a Hills point. Unbelievable turn of events. 21-20. Here comes Isla Lundgren. Hills up one. Lundgren just gets it over. Blocked! Maloney again! 22-20 Hills. Ace for Lundgren. Hills is 2 points away. TO number 2 for Midland Park. 23-20 score line, set number 4. Hills 2 points away. Here's Isla Lundgren. Here's Lewicki, Kelly, and now Mahalan sending it over. Right back, Lewicki. That counts! That counts! Match point Hills. Here comes Lundgren. Tapped over. Midland Park's not dead yet. 21-24. It is Stern to serve. Here is Mahaland. And now Romano to the middle, blocked Maloney. Second chance for Goodell, got it over. Kelly to Mahaland. Good night. How about that? 25-21 in the final set. Hills takes it in 4 sets against Midland Park and advances to face either Jefferson or Westwood. If Jefferson pulls the upset, then Hills will have it at home. If Glenrock, wins, we'll be at Glenrock Saturday. Thank you for joining us so long from Montvale. Thank you for watching this presentation of PH Athletics. For more information, go to hills.pascack.org/athletics.